and they are a different team to play against. I think Arsenal find enough to grind it down. I think they'll end up winning. Maybe a goal in each half. We're at 2-0. Yeah, I'm just not convinced that they're good enough to go I think Arsenal are going to win the title. I think if Arsenal are they got Villa tomorrow, they win that game, right? We've got to start talking about Man City in a month. They are, no, they are talking about winning. Well, they are amongst it. Anyone that thinks they're not amongst it, look at the league table, right? So they've got to go there and win. I think, oh my gosh, goal at Old Trafford with 5 minutes still to play. That's unbelievable. Yeah, they came from the James Milner corner. As he went in towards the near post, they was glanced towards goal by the number 19, Samuel Costello, and Essex now just over it down, not better, for the potential
Bouncing off the water, look. Over there. Check out the size of my logs. This is probably the biggest firewood I've ever come across. It burns all night, that. Size of that. You wake up at 5 in the morning, it'll still be red hot. Just waiting for the Liverpool game and then the boxing. Gotta watch it sink into the ground. I'm going to clear a little pathway out. But I think the pathway where I'm going to clear it from is probably going to be up here. Boom. It's the gunshots. Fuck me, I thought I was in Essex there. Out of here, what do you reckon? Boom. That ain't moving around there. Yeah, what I'm going to have to do is chuck my hook out, hook all this fencing out. Once I get my boat in there, I can sail off into there, over there and cut all that back. But I've got to hook all this shit out, look. Got wires there. There's some severe gunshots going off over there. Yeah. It's nice water you get out that bit. Look, all fencing, right? That'll just pop my boat. Anyway, back to over here. Give you a little tour. Guided tour. Might even get myself a wild camping dog next year. Not a little small one, no, a big one. Yeah, check that out. You could put your saucepans on the top there. In fact, I did yesterday. I was cooking bacon on the top of there. Don't know what's going off up there. It's banging. Can you hear that? You see that light through there? See, the good thing is you're literally in the middle of nowhere, so any lights come too near, they'll get a blast of mine right in your eyeballs. See, there's a river over there. I might have a walk over there later. There's the River Bourne that goes right the way down there. I don't know if you can hear that banging. And earlier on, right, about 10, 11 o'clock this morning, I was cooking my sausages just down there, and this helicopter come right over low. I can pick them up on the radio. And another thing, last night, don't know, I put the old torch up on him. I had a plane come right over here, really low. Because this is what's called a tactical torch. Tactical as in the sense, boom, you know what I mean? If you were stuck somewhere and the police were looking for you in their helicopter, do you know what I mean? All you got to do is boom. You can straight on him. The Russians invaded or something while I've been out. Get back later and everyone will be Russian. If I did get back and everyone was Russian, mate, I'd be straight back out here, man. Getting John Rambo'd right up. That's where I'd go, mate. That's what a lot of people did in the countryside during the war. Because obviously I'm going to know this land a lot better than any invading force, that's for sure. In fact, I could hide out in this village for months, years, and probably not be found. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe, guys. I think I'm nearly up to 980 soon. The big 1,000 before Christmas. But yeah. And I've been working on the murder thing, which he got murdered just over there. This is actually a murder site. In 1999, there was a really grisly murder, and I'm working on some videos. And they're still in jail now. While the poor lad that they cut up into about 280 pieces, he's buried about 10 foot away from me mum. He's only a young 15-year-old. He was at the local college. And the murder was committed by 2 college lads. Quite sick, really. Anyway, you want to check it out before, go and Google the Hadlow College murders. Boom, and you'll get it. In fact, you'll probably get lots of murders come up in this village. Yeah. Have I murdered anybody yet? No, not yet. Not yet. Nearly murdered a couple of people. Felt like it, but no. Check that out there. The heat you get in there, underneath. I'll tell you what, when I go, I get my saucepan and I get the water out. I'll tell you what, it takes ages to put that out, but obviously I do like to put my fires out. Right in the middle there, look, see that there? Right down the chute there. What you do, you build a little fire up, and then you put 2 big logs running that way. If you want to chuck some heat out, you see people just whacking their logs all over the place. You want to run them all the same way, look, like I'm doing. You can sit here 5 in the morning and still get warm. Because to be honest, it's dropped last night out here. It was about 7. It's going to be dropping even more tonight. But I'll tell you what, you stand here and get warm. Then again, I get a bit paranoid sometimes when I get in my tent, zip it all down, and I can still see the glow from that. Envisage myself going up in flames, but it's all good. But we've got my boat down there, Mules. Not that I've been out there yet. I've walked all the way around there looking for a way to get in there. Need a big pair of waders, really. But yeah, there's all fish in there. In fact, where it's all cordoned off now, it's near on impossible to get in here. There's probably a good stock in there. I do hear them jumping out. and something comes up in this bit, shallow bit. Also had a few sort of rustling noises from around there. Also, there's tawny owls around here somewhere. Including them cows, man. And them sheep. There's dairy farms all around here. What is that thunder? What is that? Of the Russians just bombed us. Oh, we've got someone over there, look. Let's kill the light. In fact, should we get them on spotlight? I will do. If they come towards me, I'll just full beam them. That could be the farmer, I think. But it's all good. Yeah, it's just the farmer. I think. He's going to moan at me for camping here. Even though pardon?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm camping, sir.
Yeah, but this is private, you're not meant to be in here.
I don't know, I've been camping in here since I was a kid. I'm 54 now. Pardon?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, then I'll go tonight then.
I see you trying to have a fire.
Yeah, only a little one, it's all under control.
Right, okay, I just don't want the phone call at 12 o'clock.
No, I've been there 2 or 3 nights. When I go, what I
Right.
do is I get my saucepan, I get in there and put it right out, sir.
Right, okay, that's right.
I'm quite responsible. I'm not going to set the whole... I see that someone's probably kids or something's gone on down there.
Yeah, we've had a few issues, yeah, that's why I've come
All them logs look burned. What happened there? Did someone set it all alight?
Yeah,
Why?
don't know, because they're kids.
No, mate, I'm 54. I just go wild camping all around.
So I didn't know who was up there.
No, you're all right.
I'm there and I thought, oh, here we go.
No. I wondered why it was all burnt when I got here. I thought,
Yeah,
why is it all...
I had a few issues with kids a few weeks ago.
Oh, right, so people who do come here then,
Yeah,
kids?
but, we've had people come up and talk about, and people have stolen stuff out the back of
Really?
the park. Yeah.
I just come up that way next to the see all the sheep on the side, but don't
Yeah.
disturb them. They all sort of
Yeah,
huddle up to the trees. But I just go straight out that gate up the end there.
yeah, or go straight up. Through.
Oh, do you know another way?
Yeah, I wouldn't, that's obviously they're private, they're private sheep. I wouldn't go through there.
Now, I see I'm mountain bike with backpack and all that on, so...
Yeah. If you go out of this gate
Yeah.
and go across, there's that big gate up the top along the footpath. You
Yeah.
go through there, and that's on the footpath gate.
Yeah, you've got no worries here, mate, anyway. I always put it all
I
out.
just thought I'd make sure it's not someone who's not meant to be in it.
Nah, I'm not going to... I'll probably get swamped by kids at some point. Who knows?
Yeah, no, hopefully not, but yeah.
I haven't seen anybody else. I kept hearing banging over there, and then I see your lights there. I thought, well,
Yeah.
he'll probably have a look. It's the farmer.
Yeah, I thought, oh, here we
Nah,
go.
it's all good,
Someone's
man.
up here. I thought, here we
It's
go.
good that you do check, man, if people are doing stuff like that. That must have been quite a bad fire with all them logs.
Yeah, I can see you having a fire. I thought, oh, someone set something alight and it disappeared now.
All I'd do is get 2 big ones, stack them on, and 5 o'clock in the morning, you could cook toast on it.
Yeah.
But when I go, it takes me 20 minutes to put it out, because all the embers, I roll it all over and make sure it's
That's all right,
proper out.
As long as you're not up to no good, we'll be alright.
Nah,
Oh,
man.
right, stay safe.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. See what I mean, guys? It's all about talking to the people. How about that, then? Everywhere I've been caught wild camping, I've not been thrown out, but yeah. So, obviously, kids have been down here, look. I'll show you what he was on about. All this wood is scorched. Been caught wild camping again. No, it's all good, man. It's probably good that he came over. You're not supposed to be there. I've been in here since I was a kid, bruv. And I just wanted to check it out. Because he must have come down here, right? No lie, I'll show you. Because I did wonder what the hell's going on here. All of this wood, believe it or not, it's all scorched. So I think the kids just set it all alight. Which is just stupid, isn't it? Well, at least we didn't get the marching orders, huh? No one's given me the marching orders yet, but it's not like I'm in here doing anything. In fact, now this might be my regular little spot. Get chatting with a farmer, you're well away. Do you know what I mean? I was actually saying that last night on my videos, that obviously I'm not breaking any criminal law. I'm trespassing, but obviously I've been trespassing down here since I was a kid. Yeah, that was mad. In fact, let's have another look. Fucking, yeah, it's good that he come out. Where did he appear from? He's come from right over there. So it's all farms, goes right the way around there. But yeah, I can hear him. Sounds like he's going up the same track as I go up. But I did wonder about them sheep, but I'll stick to the way I'm going. More lights, mate, isn't it? Usually red light at night. There he goes. On his little strut. In fact, I just put my radio on. He's probably using a network that I can actually pick up. He'd just be using a PMR. I ain't seen no kids down here. Then again, it's not summertime, is it? Right, where's my radio then? That was a mad one. It's camping police. Don't know where I put that. Really needs to be turning it on, I think. Perhaps I've left the radio at home. Surely it must be here somewhere. Here we go. Radio bag. Just going to put the extended antenna on. Probably speak to him. All them farmers are on here. I'm also going to put the big telescopic 27 megahertz on. Screw it in. And
frequency mode.
anyway, I'll be back live again in a little while. Whatever you're doing, have a good one.